Hey, I'm excited about this. The Fireworks Festival and Freedom Fair return July 14th, 2018 from 4 to 10 p.m. downtown Newcastle. Now, it's a community celebration brought back by Life by Dawn. Children's activities, live entertainment, street vendors, petting zoo, Zambelli fireworks at 10, bands, train wreck, Eugene and the Nightcrawlers, Lawrence County Brass Band, and Dante Thomas Swing Band will be there. Vendors, are welcome, and volunteers. For more information, you can call 724-652-5144, extension 181, and ask for Shelley McConnell. Now, we're going to take this break, and when we return, a whole bunch more on Every Now and... Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. Nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you can do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. What's inside? Come on in and take a look at the menu. There's many barbecue delights. Ribs, chicken, and much more. Salads of every kind, sides that'll tempt your appetite, and we have eat in or take out at Big J's Hurricane Grill. Maureen and Big J say everybody is welcome. Take a step back into time at Lombardo's Apothecary at 1230 South Mill Street. Will take you back in time. Take you back in time to make you feel better. They have cards, snacks, all kind of toiletries and health and beauty aids that will make you feel great. They also have prescriptions too. It's Lombardo's Apothecary. Call 724-654-8100.
Special thanks going out to Town Mall Pizza for sponsorship of this program, located in the Cascade Galleria, Newcastle.
Hello, I'm Melva Pope, and welcome to the morning show.
Good morning, Newcastle, and welcome once again to the morning show. Hopefully you have that first cup of coffee. And, it was a weekend. Now, I gotta tell you, before we get to the mailbag, life is what you make it. And first of all, we know about that scattered rain throughout the weekend. But did you get out and do something positive? Yeah, I had a very, very great dinner Friday night. Before I went to dinner, though, I went down and listened to voices. Janet and Rudy Zest voices, they were absolutely phenomenal. Totally enjoyed it. Then I went to Los Amigos. And if you don't know what that is, it's the new Mexican restaurant in Union Township. Absolutely great. I had ocean enchiladas. I thought that they were out of this world. So I wanted to mention that to you, and we'll talk a little bit more about it. I'm even to the point where I think talking about it on Focus NC isn't a bad idea. Now, the mailbag. And I I don't want to get all choked up here. Doug Solomon, thanks for sharing our broadcast. Mike Stefano, thank you for the kind comments. And I'm glad you enjoy our viewership. Jubilee Ministries, thank you. Anthony Testa is still waiting for somebody to cook for him. He's been watching Cook in the Castle. Look out. And a congratulations going out to the 7th and 8th Lancer baseball team. They're undefeated. They won the Newcastle Tournament of Champions. So, way to go, Lancers, and that pretty special. Now, if you're thinking that's it, nah. Ricky Anzalone, Pat Zona, Sharon Mayberg, Regina Karski, Tim Lutz, and Brent Panella. Brenda Panella, happy birthday. And wishing you kind of all the best. Hopefully you get that second piece of birthday cake. Thanks, Mike DeStefano, for those kind words. And Diane DeTillo. That was so sweet. Loved it, watched it. And you know what she was talking about? She was talking about Tanya and Dave. I was going to say Dave and Tanya. Tanya and Dave, Holistic Living. Glad you like it. We got a lot of new shows coming on. And Doug, thanks for sharing our community happenings for Saturday. That's so, when people share, you build community. You got a lot of nice things going on, and it's absolutely phenomenal. So I thank y'all. Now, when we get into the second half, I'm going to tell you some things going on. We're going to do a lot more talking about community after we hear from those great sponsors. Elham's for one great dining experience. This program furnished by the MAD Unit, Mobile Auto Detailing. See Michael Sad at themadunit.com. This program furnished by Sporting Goods, 23 East Washington Street, Newcastle. Call 724-658-2535. If you're having a party, then Keystone Specialty is the place you need to go. Yes, they have every party supply that you can imagine. Planning that wedding, that graduation, or maybe it's just that big game that's coming up, go to Keystone Specialty. Party supplies and so much more. Remember, they have those fall decorations, winter, spring, and summer. It's Keystone Specialty on the south side of Newcastle, Mill Street. Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate. Not your average vape store. They have skateboards galore with every color, shape, and size, and those custom axles to keep you wheeling along. Yes, it's hand-blown glass. It's Habitual Glass, Vape, and Skate, nestled in downtown Elmwood City. One unique shop you gotta see. Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Welcome back to the morning show, and we're going to start out this segment a little early with the song of the day. Then I'll tell you why I'm playing it. Now, all you have to do, title artist who's singing it. Now, see if you can figure that one out. Now, let's get back to... Oh, here's some more mailbag stuff. Carlos Akins, Karen Hughes, Dawn Cuginas, Aaron Tamalio, Dorian Robinson, Frank Giannetti, Emily Perrott. Happy birthday. Get that second piece of birthday cake. And this in from Mike Stefano about the pronunciation. Mike, I'm working on it. Okay. Here is Judy Seeley Weaver. Thanks for those comments. Welcome, Maria Jones, to the NCTV45 family. Doug Solomon Jr., thanks for sharing the weather. And Ron Monaco, thank you. He's at NCTV45. He watches. Thank him for the post. Billy Parada, and this is no relation. Loved Tanya and Dave. Okay, Floyd Jackson, sharing the sports. And Kayla Briggs, thanks for liking our page. And Kayla, I'll be getting to you. She emailed us in. Sarah Elizabeth Parrish, thank you for the kind comments. There! Now, if you think I got tons of stuff. See, this is like, I guess, and this ties into this weekend where I'm getting the, there's nothing to do. What the heck are you talking about? You know, I can't tell you how much fun I had this weekend just doing Newcastle things. Yeah, I went to a new restaurant and I went to the concert Friday night. Oh, I know. You don't like the music. You gotta have rap or country or... What the heck are you talking about? It's about getting out, telling a friend, come on, let's go down there and just see what's going on, and sitting, laughing, joking a little bit, being out, and then going to a nice restaurant. You got to eat anyway. There's a surprise. You have to eat anyway. And then Saturday bopped along. Yeah, I came to work in the day. And Saturday, many things going on. People were at the pool. People were different baseball games. Did you make it out Saturday? I don't think. Saturday I went up after Mass. I went up to Pegley's. Got just an extraordinarily great meal. Sicilian. And yeah, I did something I shouldn't have done. I got a side of Alfredo because he makes it's just phenomenal. Okay. Yeah, I went to Tuscany. Okay, I don't want to say all I did was eat. But once again, we went, got some ice cream during the course of the day, drove around, okay, and then got appetizers. Another splendid evening, sat, talked with friends. Oh, I know, nothing to do. But they drive from Youngstown here to get that food because they can't get it over there. So they're coming over the border. And then here came Sunday. Came to work in the morning, did a little bit of work bright and early because I'm up with the sunshine. And I feel it's necessary to tell you, I went golfing at Sylvan Heights. Nobody pushing, a lot of guys, hi, how you doing? Was just absolutely excellent. And everybody knows we advertise for Borland's, so I went to one of the two. I alternate my weeks. And then I came and I got some Coney Island cheeseburgers. And after I got the Coney Island cheeseburgers, I rode up and we did, and it was hardly work. We did the North County game with the Downtown Jacks taking on Castlewood. It was an enjoyable game. If you didn't get a chance to watch it, if you didn't go out, now what would it be to say, hey, I don't know who's playing, but why don't I just get a cup? Nothing big. You don't have to go nuts. And you could actually get and bring a couple lawn chairs and some snacks to eat and watch some pretty good baseball. And you didn't have to drive far, and then it cost you nothing. You got to eat lunch anyway, right? I'm just saying the game was at 1 o'clock. And then, boom. We headed over to Cedars after the game. It was a perfect weekend. Amongst the rain. I got to get to some of this stuff, folks. But you got me going on and on. We're going to take a break, hear from these great sponsors, and when we get back, a whole bunch more on The Morning Show.
The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hello and welcome to the Cedar Sports Corner Report. This Major League Baseball, as we get and make the turn heading towards July. Yeah, the Pirates, they're going to New York to visit the Mets, while the Indians are taking off for the Arch in St. Louis. Now, elsewhere across Major League Baseball, you've got the Yankees visiting the Phillies. The Athletics, they're taking on the Tigers. Cubs are at the Dodgers. Angels, they're at the Royals. The Mariners are at the Orioles. The Diamondbacks taking on the Marlins down in Florida. The Nationals visiting Tampa Bay. The Reds visiting the Braves. The Padres taking on the Rangers and the Blue Jays, while they have the Astros. Now that was the Cedar Sports Corner Report. And we're going to take this break. We'll be right back in a flash.
The The Cedars is a great restaurant with outstanding Mediterranean food. The Cedars takeout menu is second to none, featuring pizza, stromboli, hoagies, their famous lamb on the rod, and so much more. So when you're hungry and you want that Newcastle taste, make it Cedars. Now it's in Newcastle, 827 Addis Street on the east side, and all Cedars 724-658-9260.
The Pokeberry Exchange at 41 North Mercer Street has gifts galore that'll make you want to explore. Lamps, homemade lamps of every shape and color that will excite any room in your house. Wind chimes hang from the door to give that sweet sound. Sweet soaps and teas, embroidered towels, and much more. It's the Pokeberry Exchange. It's yours to explore. Peppers, mouth-watering fruit, fine dressings, apples, meats. This place looks so familiar. Everyone in Newcastle has to know about it. Yes, it reminds you of when you were growing up, right in downtown Newcastle. Look at those fine lunch meats and ethnic foods. Yes, it's Joseph's. And my man Tim, he's answering the bell. Look out. I loved it. Way to go, Tim. And Tim says, hey, get on with what's going on today. It's the morning show. So, yep. Elwood City Chamber of Commerce 30th annual golf outing. It's a golf outing. Okay. Clonakillet Country. And how about this? Glenmore Presbyterian Church, a great program for kids. It's free. That's another thing. Our costs are so relative in this town. It's free. You don't have to be a member. Kim Kohler-Jones sent this in June 25th to the 29th. That's today if you don't know. You could register online. I'm sure if you go up to Glenmore, they're not going to throw you out. They have game on, and they have a lot of things going on for the kids. Now, Jimmy Padula and Mr. Weatherby loves Cedars. And, you know, if you haven't watched the Padula show, he was on here, and he's gone out to do things on it. And we're a great launch pad. You know, people come here, boom. Okay, and no, everybody likes NCTV45, and everybody likes the Padula show. So I'm just telling you, make sure you get out, watch the Padula show. You can do it right online. It's some funny, senseless comedy that's good. Now, Andre isn't here, but he's participated in the Help John 5K, and I wonder how he did. Nobody, there was this river thing on the weekend. You got me hung up on this weekend stuff. And that Trail Town Festival down in Wampum. Okay. And just a lot of those great things were going on. Now, if you had time at the last weekend this is kind of a recap, but John and Bob were at the Crane Room at the Loft, and Newcastle class of 78. Just a little shout out to you guys, of which my wife is a member. They're going to have their 40th anniversary around Thanksgiving. Look to them for more information. At the Crane Room. They had Colonial Fest on Sunday. There was a music at Pearson Park. And then, if all that wasn't enough, downtown, they had the Moose Club had a parking lot party. See, that's what I mean. Like, folks, clean yourself up. Don't act like a jerk. And go out and have some fun. There's plenty of good, clean fun. You don't have to do all this other crap. And that was some of the stuff going on this weekend, and it was all a good time. Now, the last segment, and I know Tim, because he rang the bell, he's going to remember to put sports in. So after I read this, then we're probably going to go to weather. Stand Up for Veterans motorcycle was on the 23rd, and it was held at Cascade Park. That means that the Veterans Stand Down will be happening in the beginning of August, because that's a fundraiser for that, and it's for a great cause. So make sure that you get out and recognize that. So that brings us to this segment. You know, there was a lot going on here, okay? I mean, that brings us to this segment. We're going to have to take a break, go to the weather. I'm going to enjoy some of my coffee, and don't go away. We'll be right back. Nico & Sons Sales and Service, 347 East Washington Street, Newcastle, has lawnmowers of every type. Zero-turn country clippers, Bang the USA, 42-inch to 54-inch cut. Batteries by Oregon. They'll service at your home or their shop. Service specials start as low as $69. Call Jim Micco & Sons, 724-652-6911. Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania features many amenities, lush fairways, and great greens, and many challenging shots. Your crowd will applaud. A short drive from Butler, Sharon, Pittsburgh, Elwood, and Youngstown. It's Sylvan Heights Golf Course in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Hey, Angelo Parada here for Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. And if that's not a mouthful, nothing is. But when you need a mouthful of that special brew, it's Croakers, Kegs, and Corks. You know, nothing tastes better than when you make it yourself. And I do some of that brew myself quite often. I like doing it. It's a great hobby, and it's something you could do. Croakers, Kegs, and Corks, located right in Union Township. Give them a try. Hello and welcome to Lawrence County 45 weather. Wow, it was a rough weekend, folks, with the rain abounding and dodging showers. The Friday night music got in downtown. That was a nice event, and then we had our rainy Saturday, and you never knew when it was going to get not nasty, but wet. And after Sunday night's mostly cloudy low of 62, how's your weekend looking? Well, this is well deserved. Monday, mostly sunny. Now a high of 77. So it's going to be very pleasant out there. Monday night, overnight low 54. Tuesday, mostly sunny, a high of 82. And it just keeps getting better. Now, Tuesday night while you're sleeping, there's a chance of rain. And you've got mostly cloudy 64. Now, the chance of rain is 30%. So nothing to write home about. Wednesday, mostly cloudy 84. The chance of rain goes up to 70%. You get the middle of the week showers, mostly cloudy Wednesday night, and a low of 68. Chance of rain Wednesday night, 60%. So Wednesday is your rain day. Now looking at Thursday, partly sunny and 86. Thursday night, partly cloudy, a low of 69. And then Friday, partly sunny, a high of 88. Now, if you can make do with Wednesday, you're going to be all right. Things are going to get just great. Now get out, enjoy. This was Lawrence County 45 weather, and we're going to take this break. We'll be right back after these messages.
By my window.
Today's programming is brought to you by NCTV45 and NC Radio 450, Newcastle's community television station. Elham's for one great dining experience. Hey, when you need to get out and have just a little bit of a relaxing afternoon, morning, I got a great idea. Why don't you go play around the golf? And you don't have to go to the big courses, be crowded off. No, go a short drive route right up Route 18 to New Wilmington, Pennsylvania, and you'll see Morelands. A great par 3 golf course, Morelands, just right for you.
Parkstown Restaurant has been serving the greater Newcastle area with quality and experience in family dining and great entertainment. Their superb menu includes sides, wings, pizza, sandwiches, Italian entrees, American entrees, soups and salads. Parkstown Restaurant located at 2800 West State Street, Newcastle. Eat in or take out. Also, call Parkstown and ask about what's on tap for entertainment. 724-656-1453. 656-1453.
Welcome back to the morning show. Just a reminder, choose to lose today at the Y. And I don't want you to forget about that. Condolences going out to Governor Tom Wolf on the passing of his mother. Just a reminder about that. And the teacher at Newcastle High School, Mr. Anzalone, condolences to his family. And now it's time for those helpful hints. And I want to, before I give you the helpful hints, let's talk a little bit about the Newcastle Public Library and those great things Nadine does to keep you informed on community happenings. Today it's Teen Monday. Remember what? Remember when at 6. Okay, so also the bookseller's open from 9 to 4:30. So summer reading quest is going on, and that's truly important. As I tell you, that reading helps those kids get moving as you go through. Now, Campbell Memorial is also doing the summer reading quest. So for you people that are out there in Mohawk or Bessemer, make sure you know that. Elwood City. Okay, it's adult coloring, and that's at 10 a.m. at the Elwood City Public Library. Just a reminder, Y has their summer hours, and today the hotline is from 9 to noon, 724-654-8370 for the Master Gardener hotline. You want to remember that. And we're zooming in to July. I'll tell you what, I can't believe it. Now it's time for helpful hints before we get to that song of the day. And Epsom salts today. They used to say, soak your foot, sprayed ankle, soak it in Epsom salts. Well, did you know Epsom salts is one of the best natural lawn fertilizers around? The magnesium and sulfur, both of which are highly beneficial to grass. Okay. Kickstarts germination and allows it to help it grow. It's no wonder that the savvy lawn care specialists have been using Epsom salts for years. You can sprinkle it on your lawn and make a solution, and it'll give you a great lawn. So, just a helpful hint for the day: how to be your wife's best friend. And you know what? Guess what, folks? Before I even open a book, okay, take her to Tuscany for some great ice cream. They have wings. It'd just be phenomenal. So make sure you do that. Keep a picture of her in your wallet. Now, here, I'm going to give you a great hint. Go up to her and say, hey, I got a picture I got to show you. You know, tonight I'm going to take this great girl out to get something to eat. She'll be laughing. She'll love you. How to be your wife's best friend. And today's song of the day. Listen to this. And this should be your kind of like theme song. Okay? See if you know it. I'm Coming Out by Diana Ross. Going back to the 80s, and get out and do something. It's going to be a great Monday. Make sure you tell a friend about NCTV45. They'll be glad you did. And by all means, make sure you get that second cup of coffee. And have a super day in what I call the greatest castle in the world, in the county of Lawrence. Have a great day, everybody, and we'll see you again real soon.